Hello everybody, welcome to James Hennon on YouTube for James Hennon Tarot. Today I've decided to make a video explaining how I do the Celtic cross. This is going to be a brief and general overview of how I do it, just to give you an idea, especially for those who are on my Facebook page and are wondering how I go about doing the email readings and so on. And this is just really a generalized version. I'm going to make the question about how can I go about achieving my goals within my career at the moment. This isn't about me, this is just about in a general sense. So it just gives you an idea for those that are looking for jobs or wanting to change jobs or looking for promotion wherever they're working at the moment, or they're looking to set up their own business or whatever. It's just a general reading. Take from it what resonates. If anything makes any sense to you, take from it. If it doesn't, then obviously leave it. But this just gives you an example of how I work in a sort of focused way to try and help the client find some direction with a question. So it gives you an insight and a little sneaky peek of how I might work. When I do it, first of all, I always ask for a number between 1 and 22, and that is one of the major cards. Basically, whatever their question is, that will give me some insight at a deeper level into what's going on currently within their situation. For the purposes of this, I've chosen number 9, which is the Hermit. But this is about career direction. So let's jump into it and see what we can do with this. So the first card is the current situation as it stands at the moment, and the second is a little bit more information on what's currently going on. So currently at the moment, you might find yourself with the Four of Cups in a situation where, in a work sense, your life isn't really going forwards, it isn't really going backwards. It's kind of stuck at the moment. You're not really sure of your next move. You don't feel that inspired, especially if you're in a job and you're looking to change. Then you may be in this position where you're looking over your next move. Things are stable and secure, but you want to start taking action before obviously things get to the stage where they're not going to be as happy for you. The Six of Pentacles crossing it talks about opportunities through hard work and effort. If you're prepared to persevere and to look at the options available, weed out the ones that are good for you. Keep the ones that are good for you, weed out the ones that are not so good for you. There is opportunity around you. And it would say probably that June at the moment, there has been some opportunities that you've probably not been that interested about, or some options that you've not wanted to take. But support is on the way. The cup coming towards this character here is suggesting that there is opportunities, but some of them may not be very appealing. This may be because he's not interested, or it may be because he wants to look a bit deeper at something. So the viewpoint, this is your view of the question at the moment, is the world. And this suggests obviously how the querent is looking at their own question. So they're asking about their career at the moment. They want to reach a stage of fulfillment within their career. Maybe they have to finish something off. Maybe the situation isn't complete. Maybe they're looking to get promotion, or maybe they're looking to go in a different direction and have a realization of what they really want to do. But in the meantime, they have to dot the T's and cross the T's and dot the I's to finish off what needs to be finished off, so they can move on to the next stage. So it's a completion of a cycle and the realization of a job well done to the best of their abilities at this time. But they realize that they want to complete something and get the success and recognition for it. So what they're currently might be doing with the page of wands, I hope you can see that, is developing kind of like a new enthusiastic idea and a way forward in their career. They're looking for a new sense of direction. They want to feel assured about the direction they're going in, and they just want a sense of direction so they know what they're trying to do. They may be getting excited about the possibility of expansion within the career they're in at the moment, or maybe looking in a new direction and trying something new, and they're exploring their options basically. But it's in its infancy because it's a page, so it's not something that's fully fledged at the moment. It's just something that's going to come about in due course, or can come about in due course, but they're just exploring their options. I'm running through this quite quickly. Obviously a real reading, it would take a lot longer and be more in depth and more personal, and I'd put a bit more intuition into it obviously. But we're just moving on now to the short-term direction of the question that's asked about. And the short-term they would handle their question. So the Two of Swords is suggesting that there is an important choice to make, but at the moment they haven't got all the information they need because things are in their infancy. They're weighing up how they feel about situations. So they may not have crystal clarity at the moment and may not be able to make the decision fully at this time. Maybe they need more information. Maybe they can't see all the information or all the facts. So something's got to be weighed up. They need more time to make their mind up of the direction they want to go in, to symbolize choices. As an asset and a thing, this is the part of the spread that deals with assets and things in your favor. So even a negative card in this position will always be positive because it's illustrating here that with the Nine of Wands, there is a lot of hard work involved to get to where you want to get to. You're going to have to persevere with it. But the good news is that the client, the person that you're reading for, is going to have that perseverance and that ability to look after and to defend what they've achieved and created so far. But if they're looking to change careers, they've just got to persevere a bit more. There's a lot more work ahead, but you're getting near to where you want to be, hence the world here as well, the completion. So if you're looking for promotion in a job, there's going to have to be a bit more effort, but you'll be able to do it. If you're looking to change jobs, then you've got to finish off where you are, and you're going to have to do a bit of work to get to where you want to get to. But you will have a rough idea, I think, once this decision's made. So I'm going to go on to the timing next, which is this card here. And so here we are again with another two, the Two of Cups this time. So this time, as a timing, it's suggesting that the time is to look at how you feel about certain situations within your job at the moment, how you feel about it. What direction do you want to go in? Well, it's got to be to do with how you feel about it. It's got to be harmonious. You've got to be attracted to what option you're going to take and what choice you're going to make. Because again, it's another two, which symbolizes the choice. So you need to find the harmony in the choice that you're going to make. And it's the right time to do that. But obviously we haven't made the decision yet, but you have to follow your feelings in the decision. And I would say time-wise, probably the short term is about a month and a half for this card. So you probably wouldn't be able to make a decision in less than 2 months. So about 2 months, you probably would arrive at how you feel, or within a 2-month period, you would arrive at the direction that you're really looking to find. And it would be something that you'd be attracted to, something that appeals to you on an emotional level and is very good for you. And then we move on to the future opportunity or possibility that's going to be of benefit to you with the direction that you're going in now. This is the Knight of Cups. Now this talks about following your heart in the direction you want to go. So this comes back lovely to this choice about weighing up what you feel you want to do. So for instance, if you want to leave a job as a retail job, for instance, and then you want to train to be a carer or some sort of nursery nurse or a nurse or something different, then it's got to be that direction. You've got to follow that direction. It's no good leaving a retail job and then going into a packing job or another retail job or something else or something mundane. You've got to follow what you feel, your intuition and your instincts, and go in that direction of what you want to do. And it would also suggest that if you do that, opportunities are going to open up for you. There's going to be opportunities and offers for you to move forward, which is very good for you as well. The purpose of the question and the reading pretty much is changes need to be made, deep changes, transformations, because we've got a page here that symbolizes a new beginning, a new pathway that you're developing. You've got some decisions. You've got to weigh up how you feel about how you're going to move forward, weigh up which option's best for you, and go in the direction you want to go in, complete any stuff that needs to be completed so that you can feel more successful and have that realization of success. And the Death points towards the fact that major changes need to be made. You need to come through this and you need to make the decision, obviously, and that will bring about a change. You're clearing away the weeds for new growth, obviously. And finally, just whizzing through this quickly, because of the time on the video, the Ten of Cups, well, as an outcome and a summary, this would be the outcome of summary of the whole reading. The Ten of Cups is a very happy card, whether it's for career or whether it's for romance or whatever you want to say it's for. It talks about you need to complete things, bring things together, and through the efforts and through the decisions, through following your heart, making the necessary changes, you're going to arrive around about October time, would be about a little bit more than 3 months away, and that would illustrate that would be a good time to get everything together and completed and get yourself in the direction that you really want to go in. So that's just a general, very quick overview of how I approach readings. And it's obviously focused on getting the client centered in his or her way forward and the best options. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you haven't checked out James Hennon Tarot on Facebook, please do so. I've also got some stuff on Instagram as well under James Hennon Tarot. Thank you ever so much for watching, and hope to catch you again soon. Bye-bye.